Coming up right now on SUTV News, the leaves are changing and the semester is falling away quickly. We'll take a look back.
And students look back at their favorite Halloween flicks.
It's all right now.
Coming back in 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Hello and thanks for joining us on SUTV News. I'm Lance Kopp.
And I'm Amanda Peterson.
Well, Amanda, it's halfway through this eventful semester.
Let's take a look back at some memorable moments from fall 2012 so far.
From a crazy college idea.
They just have to be a partner, and after a lot of talking, I just decided that I wasn't going anywhere, why not?
To be nationally recognized.
And they said that WIBS was number 9 in top bars in the country.
Career fields where students are hired the second they graduate into really high-paying, great positions.
So when you walked around and you spoke to these students and chatted with the faculty, did you get a sense of some of their concerns or some issues that they'd like to see brought up in government with your help?
Yeah, I think a lot of them want to make sure that higher education remains affordable and accessible.
Guys, check this out. This is the wire to blame, all singed and burned up as thousands of volts of electricity burst through it last night, and it left a lot of you looking for your flashlights.
And it all went dark.
And when those lights went off, others in Brianna's dorm,
They were screaming and running up and down the hallways.
the library had to close early, and it was the second time in 2 weeks power was knocked out across campus.
A great time to have your parents bring the rest of your fall clothes, take you out to a nice hot meal, and a chance to have mom slip you a 20 when dad isn't looking. But instead of just sitting around, what else is there to do on campus?
Football game. Football games are always fun. You gotta cheer for the home team. You know, it's always a great time.
TV News every Thursday to keep you up to date on the latest around campus and what's important to you. We're already halfway through the semester and graduation is going to be here before we know it. Caps and gowns can be picked up at the bookstore from now until graduation. Rings can be purchased at a stand right inside the bookstore. If you're shopping for a graduate, gifts of all kinds are always available. And don't forget to grab them a SHIP alumni sweatshirt or a t-shirt.
Homecoming week is over, but Shippensburg is still planning fun events on campus. APB's After Dark program has several events planned, like a hypnotist, stand-up comedian, and a Glee project star. There are also APB trips that go on. These include a trip to Cedar Point and a bus trip to New York for the day. To get more information on these events, go to clubs.ship.edu/APB or contact APB directly at apb@ship.edu. For some students, graduate school is right around the corner. For others, there's time. There's a chance for students to find out if graduate school is right for them. On Tuesday, November 6th from 3:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. in the Tuscarora Room in Reisner, an open forum is available. Mingle one-on-one with Shippensburg alumni while munching on free food. Ask all of your admissions and financial aid questions for grad school. Register online at ship.edu/graduate. Coming up on SUTV News, buy a dog, help kids. We'll explain.
Plus, find fall fun for friends. Try saying that 5 times fast. It's coming up next.
The leaves are changing color, and it's the fright season. If you're looking for a little scare, head to the Field of Screens Haunted Hair Ride. It's near Lancaster, about an hour from Shippensburg. It closes November 4th. If you're looking for something more low-key, there are local pumpkin patches and corn mazes. When you start to see ghouls, goblins, and ghosts on TV, it must mean Halloween is around the corner.
October 31st, I decided to hit Shippensburg University's campus to find out what your favorite scary movies are. With Shippensburg's diverse campus, it is no surprise that students have a diverse taste in Halloween movies.
The Halloween with Mike Myers.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Halloween Town.
For some students, they still love the thrills and chills of a scary movie.
My favorite scary movie would probably be Insidious. I mean, it's more recent and I just love the scares it pulls out.
I like Friday the 13th because I like blood, guts, and gore.
Dawn of the Dead is intense, is action-packed, there's a lot of zombies. Zombies are my favorite, I guess, villain.
And while some students still like to scream, others prefer the lighter side of Halloween.
Hocus Pocus, because it's not that scary, and I like the costumes in it.
Favorite Halloween movie would have to be Hocus Pocus.
Favorite movie is probably Halloween Town.
So make sure to treat yourself to your favorite Halloween movie this year. For SUTV News, I'm Scott Clay.
You can check out all of your favorite Halloween movies on the 13 Nights of Halloween on ABC Family, starting Friday, October 19th.
The hot dog stand on Richard Avenue has become a hot spot for students on Thursday nights. But tomorrow, students will get a second chance to eat some late-night dogs on Richard, courtesy of Up Till Dawn. Up Till Dawn will sell hot dogs at 37 Richard for $1 each, starting at 11 p.m. The proceeds benefit the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Donations will also be accepted at the sale. Speaking of Up Till Dawn, the letter writing event is just around the corner. You can still register online to be on a team. All you have to do is go to myuptilldawn.org, click on Sign Up Today, and then click on Pennsylvania. Pick Shippensburg from the list of schools and click on Register. Registration is $5 and covers an event shirt, dinner, and entertainment. The letter writing event is on October 26th, and all proceeds from the event benefit the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Don't go away. We're going to send it out to Zach Briscoe for your nightly weather forecast.
And find out what will be in the next issue of the Slate. Stay tuned.
But I know it's chilly outside. Let's send it out to Zach Briscoe.
We had mostly sunny skies this morning, but now mostly cloudy skies have invaded the region. Along with those mostly cloudy skies comes a chance of rain and thunderstorms tonight. Some of those thunderstorms can bring heavy rain at times. Emily will have your full forecast.
Thanks, Zach. Now let's go to Emily Larson for our weekly weather update.
Emily?
Thanks, guys. Hello, everyone. The last couple of days has brought us some perfect fall weather, but for tonight, things will be a little different as we see a low of 52 and some showers with a chance of thunderstorms. For tomorrow, we'll have mostly cloudy skies with a high of 68, slightly warmer than it was today, and we could see anywhere from a half an inch to an inch of rain. But this weekend, a low pressure system will stall over the Great Lakes, keeping showers to the northwest and partly cloudy skies over our region, and there could be an outside chance of some showers. Now for your 5-day forecast, tomorrow we'll see the upper 60s before the temperatures dip for the rest of the weekend, but by the beginning of next week, the sun will break through in our area and bring with it temperatures in the low 70s, though at night we'll remain in the 40s for the next few days, so you may want to bundle up if you'll be venturing out at night. And that's it for the weather this week. Back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Emily. Now let's go see what the Slate has in store this week.
Check out newsstands around campus this week for a special election edition of the Slate. This edition provides students information on polling locations and profiles of each of the candidates' platforms. Also read opinions on the recent debates. Be sure to join us next Thursday at 7:30 in Memorial Auditorium as the Slate sponsors Decision 2012. The program is a 3-part political forum featuring student debates and faculty presentations. There will be a Q&A with candidate for State House Susan Spica. Cast your vote at 2:30 next Wednesday on the library quad by tie-dyeing a free t-shirt, red or blue. For more information on these events, contact us at slate.circpr@gmail.com or find us on Facebook at facebook.com/theslate.
To benefit King's Kettle, Shippensburg will have their 4th annual Turkey Trot. The trot will take place on November 22nd, Thanksgiving morning at the Shippensburg Memorial Park. People from the community are encouraged to participate in this run and walk or donate online to the event. Online registration is now being accepted at timberhilltiming.com/shipturkeytrot.
Next, we have Marcus Cooper with updates on all of your sports.
It's coming up next after the break. SUTV News, Marcus Cooper joins us for a sports update.
What's going on in the sports world, Marcus?
Well, we have plenty of sporting events going on, such as swimming, cross country, field hockey, and of course, football.
All right.
The men's swim team won 4 individual events plus a relay on Tuesday night, but came up short in the PSAC dual meet against Bloomsburg Huskies. The Raiders led for the most of the duel, but didn't finish strong in the closing competition. On the women's Critical Racers were won, but they also came up short, falling to Bloomsburg 116-87. They traveled to IUP in State November 2nd and 3rd. The team is optimistic as they prepare for their big fall invite November 15th. Women's cross country team is looking to claim their 5th conference championship this weekend. They're going to the PSAC championship as the #1 seed in the Atlantic region and ranked 8th among Division II. They're sending their best lineup, which is 3 seniors, 3 sophomores, and 1 freshman. The race is at Cooper's Lake Campground Course at Slippery Rock. SUTV wishes them the best of luck. The Lady Raider field hockey team clinched the #1 seed for the PSAC West playoffs with a 5-0 shutout against Mercyhurst. Shippensburg gained a bye for the quarterfinals and earned a spot in the semifinals. They return home on Saturday for the regular season finale against Seton Hill at 11 a.m. located at Robb Sports Complex. The Red Raider football team traveled to Cookstown this past weekend to battle the Golden Rams. Lindsey Barner has more.
Sunny and clear day to start Shippensburg at Kutztown. On Kutztown's first drive, running back Curtis Wortham, 7-yard run for the diving touchdown. Kutztown leads 7-0. The Red Raiders answer right back as wide receiver Trevin Harmon catches a 13-yard pass from quarterback Zach Zulli. Game tied 7-7. Ship takes the lead on the next possession after a Golden Bear fumble. Jacob Baskerville with the 18-yard pass from Zulli. Ship up 14-7. 5 seconds into the second quarter, Zulli completes it again to Harmon as he shakes off one defender and makes his way into the end zone. Ship goes up 21-14. The Red Raiders would not look back the rest of the game and go on to upset the Golden Bears on their homecoming, 73-35.
Raiders look to continue their winning ways this weekend when they travel to Westchester. Red Raider football continues its climb up the NCAA polls. The team jumped 3 spots this week to number 13 in Division II. Zach Zulli was named PSAC East Player of the Week for the 5th time this season. Zulli finished with 501 yards passing and 9 touchdown passes, both school records. Trevor Harmon also had a career day with 288 receiving yards and 5 touchdown catches. Shippensburg remains undefeated and with a 7-0 record this season. They now own the longest active winning streak in Division II, winning 11 consecutive games dating back to last season. They are averaging just over 50 points a game and beating opponents by an average margin of 32 points per game. These guys are amazing.
Zulli's having an outstanding year. Trevor had 5 touchdown catches.
Can you believe it?
5 touchdowns.
I mean, you and I know, they put the work in the spring, so they deserve everything they got.
They do.
Definitely.
They truly do. Well, that's it for SUTV News. I'm Lance Cobb.
And I'm Amanda Peterson. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/SUTV News, and we'll see you next week.